Hello and welcome back to the farm. The weather today is absolutely outstanding. It really is. It makes such a difference. It's only nearly 8 AM in the morning and we're already hitting around 16 degrees Celsius. It's going to be a glorious day, a perfect day to do some hay. The weather really has turned. The next week or so is forecast as well to be even hotter. So perfect weather today though for hay. The wind's quite strong as well. It's not too strong, but it's good enough to make some hay. So we're definitely going to have to do that today. So what I'm quickly doing here is I'm just trying to tidy up the logs. I've done a lot of tidying up around the yard and around the farm. I have put some of the logs on the trailer and piled some up over here. I leased out this equipment. Both of these have been leased out. It cost me $1,500 to lease out these. This is like a winch. It's picking up the logs down here because I didn't know how else to do it. But it's definitely coming in handy. And then this is to get rid of the stumps. So yeah, $1,500, and it's doing a really good job, to be honest. It really is. So we'll quickly just finish this up. But yeah, today the plan is definitely to get some hay on the go. We really need to do that. I mean, the weather's perfect, so we don't want to miss the chance. So let me just quickly unhitch these. There we go. And we'll carry on. I also today want to go up the shop. I need to sell that equipment and also speak to the dealership about getting the right attachments for the telehandler. So we're going to do that today. We've got lots to do. I also need to go and get my truck. I still haven't done that. And I have had a phone call off Vernon. He's coming down today to do the harvester, and the tractor's all fixed and ready for me to pick up, but he's not going to drop it off. What he said, he's going to pop down. He'll do the harvester, and then when he's done he'll give me a lift back up to his workshop, and I can take my tractor back, which makes sense, to be honest. So let's just quickly attach these. I think I can pull 3, shouldn't have a problem doing that. Alright, let me just turn the winch on. There we go. Really nifty piece of kit this is. It really is. It's helping us anyway in this situation. I didn't really know how to pick them up from down there. I could have probably got the telehandler and with a fork or something and tried to pick them up, but with it being on the edge, yeah, I just didn't think it was going to be the best thing to do. And this tractor's quite powerful, so the PTO can handle this, definitely. Right, let me just attach this one. Now I'm probably, yeah, I'm not going to do them ones, not just yet. There we go. Right, so what I'll do is I'll go down the side for these because I don't want to damage the back of the tractor. I don't want to pull it down the hill. So we'll take it from over here. As long as we can pull them out without damaging the fence. Because this one's a bit heavy, this one is. But we'll have a go. Should be fine. We'll just have to keep an eye on it as we do it. Yeah, it's got no problem doing that. There we go. Job done. Thinking about this grass as well, I really need to cut this, definitely. Especially around this area, around the back of my house, because it's just overgrown. I mean, I would mow it down with the mower we've got, but I don't think it's ideal. We need something a bit like what Earl's got on his farm. Definitely. That'd be good if we could get that off Earl before he moves. I have actually noticed as well, it's all sold up now. I saw the sign outside. Is that Vernon? I think it is. Obviously, he's ready to do the harvester, so we should probably go and meet him and get the harvester out, because I haven't actually moved it. I mean, I started it up not long ago just to check it was still running, but yeah, we probably should bring it out for him anyway, because it's going to be a bit tricky in the barn, but we'll get it out. We'll quickly just meet him. He hasn't come down in the Land Rover today. Right, so let's just go speak to him and I'll tell him I'll set him up. Morning, Vernon. I guess you're here to service the harvester. Yeah, where is it? It's just in the barn. I'll go pull it out so you can get a better access to it. It's quite cramped in there. Just meet me over there at the barn, the one in the middle of the yard, and I'll get it out for you now. Will do. Right, we'll carry on with this later on. I've got them all piled up, so we just need to pretty much go and sell them now. And while we've got the equipment leased out for the stumps, we should probably do that. But I think with the weather being what it is, we should probably focus on the hay today. But let's just quickly sort this out for Vernon so he's not waiting around. I don't want him to get any more miserable. And I'll show you about this as well. This is coming along nicely now. We've put obviously the foundation in. They've gravelled the yard here that I've asked them to do as well, and all the way down to the track. There's a bit that I didn't get done just around by the chickens. I didn't really want to do it there, but yeah, all gravelled up. So we're just pretty much now waiting for the contractors to come in and put up the silo. So yeah, it shouldn't be too long now. It's coming along just nice. Right, anyway, let's do this. First time, every time. Can't go wrong. I'll be honest though, if this goes at any point, we're in a bad situation. This is why it's important for me to get this serviced. I'll bring it out here so he's got enough room. There we go. There you go, Vernon. It's all yours. Just give me a ring when you're done and I'll get a lift back with you. Pick up my tractor and I'll pay you over the 3,000. Righto. Right, so I think what we'll do now then, while Vernon's doing that and before we start doing some mowing, because I do want to mow and ted today, at least, so we can leave it out in this nice hot weather, and that it's got good wind, like I said, so it's perfect. But we'll go up now. We'll take these attachments. We'll explain that they're the wrong fitting for what we need. Hopefully they can swap them out at no cost. If it does cost a bit, then we'll have to just, pay the difference. But I don't think it will. They're pretty good at the dealership, and I'll be honest. I don't know if it was my fault, because I'm sure I asked for this, for the my telehandler, for the JCB one I've got, farm load. Yeah, but we'll find out, and I'll also sell the fuel container on the back, and then if we get a chance, we'll pop back up. But I do need to do the hay, the mowing at least, and the tedding. And then we also need to go up with Vernon and get my tractor back, because I feel kind of lost without the New Holland on the farm. I've had it for such a while now. That's the beauty though, we've got 3 tractors and it's covered in quite nice. Right, we'll unhitch this because they're going to have to unload them anyway. But quickly I'll go speak to them, explain the situation, and hopefully we can get an easy fix. Right, so in all fairness to the dealership, they have admitted that they made a mistake. They've got on file that I asked for the correct attachment for my telehandler, the JCB. So, yeah, all they've asked is to leave the trailer for a couple hours while they get the correct attachments delivered from another dealership. So it's coming today anyway. They said it shouldn't be too long. It's going to get delivered pretty much ASAP, and the same style as well. So it'll be they'll look exactly the same, but they'll just have a different fitting on the back. So yeah, not a problem at all. I've explained as well I'm going to sell this in a milk tanker. I don't know how much they're going to get. They're actually just having a quick look at this now, seeing if it's and how much it's worth. So we'll just quickly wait for them to do that. Right, so I got paid 643. That's how much they valued it. Don't ask me why 643, but they did. So yeah, so we'll leave them with the trailer. We'll come back up later on. We may as well come back with the milk tanker anyway and sell it. So not an issue. They're going to give me a text when it's here, so it shouldn't take too long. But we need to really get back now. Get the mower out. Start mowing. Looks like Vernon's cracking on with it. So we're going to have to use the Fendt. I mean, I was going to use the Azus, but I think it's just a bit too much overpowered. This will do it, but obviously it is a perfect job for the New Holland. But unfortunately, even though it's ready, we can't really go pick it up until Vernon's done with the harvester. So we're just going to have to crack on with this. Just have a quick look, check the blades are fine, they look okay. Yeah, we don't need to change any of them over. We'll just crack on with it. Should be fine. Just want to check where the tedder is as well. And there's my windrow. We'll need that. We'll leave it in the field after tedding. My tedder's here. That should be fine as well. So we'll crack on with obviously mowing, and then we'll move over to tedding. Then we'll probably leave it out in the field until it's fully dried, so we can probably make it into hay bales, and then we'll windrow it up just before we bale it. But we'll do probably the windrow. We'll have to leave it in the field, so the windrow won't be today. So what we got to do is this field, and then we've also got to do the field just in the top corner over there. So it won't take long, but we don't really need much more hay than this. Just want to make sure it's all working. It should be. I didn't use it not long ago, so. Yep, it's looking fine. Right, so what I'll do is I'll throw the drone up and we'll get some good aerial shots of me going around this field and the other one.
You're playing your cards with your queen of hearts. When everyone folds, your fork still holds. You're placing your bet, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. impassable fence, letting everyone know not to trespass. But you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft, I've got my moves, I've got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft, watch me use my witchcraft. I'm gonna use my witchcraft.
Just park up the tedet. Shouldn't take too long for the grass to dry out there. You could feel it's like a hot breeze. It's nice. It really is a nice day. Right, so I think what we'll do now is we've given it some time since we've been up to the shop, so I think we'll go up. I think we'll go up, see how they're getting on. We'll take this as well and try to sell this. This reminds me, actually, I did contact the dairy, so I've arranged delivery, or pickup should I say, of the milk once a week. They haven't been just yet. It hasn't been. I haven't pretty much got enough, and when I did ring them up, it hasn't been pretty much a week since I set that up. So hopefully soon they'll come pick the milk up, and we'll get a little bit of cash for that. I don't think there's that much at the moment, but there's enough. There's enough for a few £1,000s anyway. But yeah, going forward, once a week the dairy will come pick up the milk, which does help us a lot. It means that we don't need to go lugging milk anymore. We can, like I said, we can just sell this. Probably going to get a bit of a hit on what the value is of this, just because it's got a few dents in now, but still worth something. Still usable. I think also what I'll do is when we've sold this, I'll look at what money I've got, and I'm going to make obviously my mortgage repayment, but also I might pay a little bit more off than what I should on the interest of the loan, just to try and get it down. I know I've got me monthly repayments, but the interest as well on top. I think if we just pay a little bit extra, we can bring that loan down, and that'll help us a lot. But we'll first see how much we get for this. Right, so it looks like they are the replacement attachments. I mean, they look identical, but they aren't. I can tell by the fitting now they're about right, so that's good news anyway. So let's just pot this up quickly, and we'll see how much we get for it. We'll go speak to him. Right, so they offered me $399 for that, which I thought was fair. It is slightly damaged, so we can't complain at that. An extra 400 quid. So we'll just get hooked up, we'll get back to the farm, we'll park these up, we won't unload them yet and put them away. We'll just park it up. At least we've got the right attachments now, which is always good. So what I'm thinking as well, maybe I'm going to pay £5,000 to the loan. I'm going to make $2,500 for the mortgage and $5,000 to the loan. I think it's a good idea just to chip away at that now. We are sitting at around $65,000, so if we bring that down by 5, that's always a bonus. So I'll get back, park this up, and then I'll do that on my phone. I also need to send over $3,000 to Vernon, so we'll do that all at the same time. Oh, looks like I've just had a text message. It's Vernon. All done. Wow, I'm right outside, Vernon. 2 seconds, mate, and I'll be with you. No point in me replying. So it looks like he's all done anyway, which is good news because we can drop this off. I'll pay all the money that I said I was going to do, and then we'll quickly jump back in with Vernon and go pick up the New Holland. Right, so let me just do all the repayments I need to do. I think it makes sense just quickly do that now. Right, so I've done that. That's a lot of money just gone out the bank account, but we've done it and we needed to do it, so we've paid everything that we should have. So, oh well, It's had to be done. Right, let's just quickly speak to Vernon. Right, Vernon, I guess you're all done. I just got your text. I've just sent you the money over as well. Yep, all done. The best I can anyway. My advice would be to swap that out. I don't think you've got many years left in that. She's really aged, rusting everywhere. It's not going to be long until that gives up on you. Well, to be honest, Vernon, I have been thinking that. It's quite old now, and even though I do clean it off and look after it like that, but give it a service and everything, yeah, it's probably not got long. I do know that. I'm going to have to sort something out. They just cost so much money, but thanks for letting me know anyway. I'll definitely keep an eye on her after we've done the barley. Hopefully, she'll be alright. Anyway, can I jump in and go get my New Holland? Yeah, jump in. Right, Vernon, thanks for that, mate. I'll leave you to it. See you in a bit. Right, so. There we go. She's sounding beautiful. Much better. She probably needs a clean, but at least we've got the New Holland back. Do like this tractor, I'll be honest. Like I said, she's purring now, so yep, can't go wrong. I mean, it happens, these things do happen. You get faults all the time. We use these equipment on the farm quite a lot, so it's inevitable really that every now and again you're going to have a breakdown. But we have taken quite a lot of money away, but in all fairness, we've paid off some of the debts, which is always a good feeling when we chip away at the debts. So far it's been quite a productive day. We've done cut the grass, tedded it, ready for the hay. It's good weather as well. Got the harvester that's been serviced. We've done the logging, sorted that out, cleaned up the whole of the yard now. So yeah, we're doing well. We sold the equipment that we wanted to do, and we've also got the right attachments for the telehandler now, which will help when we need to load up the trailer with the logs. Right, so I'm just trying to think what to do now. It's such a nice day. It really is. All the hay's sorted out, we're just leaving that to dry. The barley needs fertilising. That's something I need to do, but I might do that off camera because my battery is getting quite low now. So I might do that later on. But I think what I'm going to quickly do now, with it being such a nice day, I'm going to have a nice walk across my fields. Also across just the field directly in front of me that's not mine. It shouldn't be an issue, because I think if I walk that way, I will get to the log cabin eventually. And I don't mind walking in this. It's a beautiful day. It really is. Midsummer, sun shining, no rain in the sky. You can also see the heat in the distance, the haze. It's nice. So yeah, I'll walk over, go get my truck. I think it makes sense. I did also notice as well when I was mowing that for some reason there's another sofa over by the gate, so I think someone's fly tipping again, which is just what we want. So yeah, we need to try and get rid of that. I don't know why that's there. Hope it doesn't build up and we get more stuff. Might get a sign up, no fly tipping, even though it probably won't stop them. Right, so we're just about here. It wasn't actually that bad. It was a nice walk. So let's have a look at the damage. I mean, there's trees down. I mean, it looks a lot different now with the sun out than it did that night, but there's a lot of logging that they need to do, put it that way. You can probably earn a bit of money from doing that. So yeah, he needs to sort out some of these trees. There's the truck anyway. We're lucky that nothing landed on that. So it looks like he has actually been up here and cleared the way. Yep, he's definitely done some clearing. It looks like Roman's here now anyway. Is that brand new? That's brand new, that is. Wow. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'll tell you what, if we could afford one of them, that'd be good. I know he's obviously insurance is paid out. He's had a brand new Range Rover. Wow. Let's go speak to him anyway. If I can find him. Must have been something from that tree that hit me. Anyway, where is he? That looks like he's in the JCB. Hey Roman, you alright? You look busy. I'm guessing you're trying to fix that problem you've got. Yeah, you can say that again. I'm not doing it right now anyway. I'm just parking it up. I've just hired it out, so yeah, I'll probably get the lads come down tomorrow maybe. Anyway, I guess you're here to pick up your truck. It's about time. It's becoming an eyesore. Yeah, sorry I've put it off. I've kind of been busy doing loads of bits and bobs. I was trying to clean up my farmyard as well, but that's all done now, so yeah, I thought I'd come pick it up. It's a nice day as well, so I didn't mind the walk. You don't fancy earning a bit of extra cash, do you? Well, it depends what it is really, Roman. What do you need doing? Well, if you can come down tomorrow, help out. We're trying to sort out all the trees that have fell. And if you can help us clean up and do some of the logging and put it in the trailer with us, I'll pay you some good money. Yeah, do you know what? I'll do that. That's not an issue. I'll help you out, definitely. I'm interested to see how you're going to get that down as well. Yeah, I'll pop round tomorrow. What time do you want me here? Be here for 9. See you tomorrow. Yep, no worries. See you later, Roman. Right, so a bit of extra cash there. I mean, I don't mind helping out. I mean, that's a fair tree. Look at that. I'm intrigued to see how they get up there. To be honest, I wouldn't mind doing it. I'll get up there and chop that down. Why not? But yeah, there's a lot of trees that need sorting out and needs cleaning up round here. Nice motor that is. Anyway, let's get back to the farm. Right, so it's been a really productive day. We've got a lot done and we've got a lot still to do. And we've got a bit of extra work coming tomorrow. And the hay's coming along nicely, so we'll probably do some windrowing as well for that tomorrow. I'm pretty much will be surprised if it hasn't dried out overnight. So yeah, I'm going to leave the video there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya.